Escaping a sinking cruise ship or mega-yacht. Modern maritime safety has evolved dramatically, with cutting-edge technology transforming how passengers evacuate during emergencies. This guide leverages insights from extensive real-life drills that have shaped current emergency protocols on cruise ships and mega-yachts worldwide. We'll explore the revolutionary next-generation life-saving appliances now standard on most vessels, and provide step-by-step instructions to maximize your chances of survival in a maritime emergency. Warning signs of imminent danger. Emergency alarms. The general emergency signal consists of 7 or more short blasts followed by one long blast on the ship's horn. This universal maritime distress signal triggers immediate emergency protocols. Physical indicators. Watch for water appearing in lower decks, unusual listing, tilting of the vessel, or persistent vibrations that differ from normal engine operation. These may indicate hull breach or mechanical failure. Crew behavior. Crew members suddenly appearing in full safety gear, urgent but controlled system announcements, or staff moving with heightened purpose all indicate emergency protocols have been activated. Immediate actions. First 60 seconds. Stay calm. Your ability to think clearly is your greatest asset. Take deep breaths and listen attentively for official instructions over the PA system. Panic leads to poor decisions and endangers yourself and others. Essential gear. Quickly put on closed-toe shoes to protect feet from debris and water. Retrieve your life jacket from your cabin, typically in the closet or under the bed. Don't waste time changing clothes. Grab critical items. Note: identification documents, passport, ID. Note: essential medications. Note: emergency kit if available. Note: cell phone and portable charger. Muster stations and safety drills. Muster station assignment. Every passenger is assigned a specific muster station during the boarding process. This information is printed on your cruise card and posted on the back of your cabin door. Memorize your station's letter or number and its location on the ship. Mandatory safety drills. International maritime law requires all vessels to conduct safety drills within 24 hours of departure. These typically last about an hour and are essential for understanding emergency procedures. Never skip these drills. Drill content. During drills, you'll learn proper life jacket use, fastest routes to your muster station, and how to interpret various emergency signals and announcements. Pay careful attention to crew demonstrations. What the crew does during crisis. Emergency response training. Crew members undergo rigorous training exceeding international standards, with specialized roles during emergencies. Each crew member knows exactly what to do in various crisis scenarios, from fires to flooding. Regular simulation drills. Crews conduct weekly drills simulating various emergency scenarios, often while passengers are ashore. These exercises test response times, communication systems, and evacuation procedures under different conditions. Personalized evacuation advice. Using passenger manifests and smart technology, crew members provide tailored evacuation instructions based on your location, mobility needs, and nearest safe exit routes. They'll identify and assist vulnerable passengers first. New evacuation technology on modern ships. Smart tracking wristbands. RFID-enabled wristbands track passenger locations in real time, helping rescue teams locate missing persons and optimize evacuation routes based on passenger distribution throughout the vessel. Dynamic exit signage. LED-based adaptive exit signs adjust directions based on emergency conditions, guiding passengers away from hazardous areas and toward the safest available exit routes as conditions change. Enhanced life jackets. Next-generation life jackets feature integrated LED lights, GPS-enabled distress beacons, and AR-compatible QR codes that display emergency instructions when scanned with smartphones. Key evacuation rules to remember. Key evacuation rule number 1. Follow illuminated guidance. Always follow the illuminated exit signs and crew directions, even if they contradict your intuition about the shortest route. These systems account for developing hazards you may not be aware of. Key evacuation rule number 2. Avoid elevators. Never use elevators during a maritime emergency. Power failures can trap passengers, and elevator shafts can become conduits for smoke and water. Always use designated emergency stairwells. Key evacuation rule number 3. Navigate smoke safely. If encountering smoke, stay low where air is clearer. Cover your nose and mouth with a damp cloth if available. Move along walls to maintain orientation and follow floor-level emergency lighting. Navigating to escape routes. Digital navigation aids. Modern ships feature digital screens throughout common areas displaying real-time evacuation routes. These systems update automatically based on developing hazards, directing passengers away from compromised areas. Physical markers. Follow marked bulkhead, wall, doors, and low-positioned illuminated arrows that remain visible even in smoke-filled or darkened corridors. These photoluminescent markers glow without requiring electrical power. Smart environmental monitoring. Advanced ships use environmental sensors to detect smoke, water, and structural integrity issues. This data feeds into the emergency management system, updating evacuation routes in real time as conditions change. Boarding lifeboats and life rafts. Orderly boarding process. When instructed to board lifeboats, proceed calmly in the order directed by crew. Avoid rushing or crowding entry points, which can cause dangerous bottlenecks. Modern ships have sufficient capacity for all passengers plus 25%. Crew-operated launch sequence. Trained crew members operate the davit systems that lower lifeboats using strictly controlled protocols. Follow their instructions exactly. Never attempt to release or lower lifeboats yourself, as improper operation can cause catastrophic failure. Mass evacuation systems. Newer vessels feature rapid evacuation slides and enclosed tubes that can quickly move hundreds of passengers to life rafts at water level. These systems can evacuate a full ship in under 30 minutes, dramatically faster than traditional lifeboats. Once aboard, note, secure yourself with available straps or handles. Note, assist others as directed by crew. Note, keep extremities inside the vessel at all times. Note, remain seated until instructed otherwise. What if you're trapped below deck? Part 1. Find alternative exits. If primary routes are blocked, look for emergency exit stairs marked with illuminated signs. Service corridors and crew passages often provide alternative routes upward. Follow emergency floor lighting which operates on backup power. Part 2. Create survival space. If completely trapped, move to the highest point in the room. Break small window portals if necessary to maintain air supply. Use your life jacket as flotation if water enters, and as impact protection if attempting to break through barriers. Part 3. Signal your position. Use any available tool to signal your location: flashlight, phone light, whistle, found on many life jackets, or loud rhythmic noises. Modern ships have thermal imaging equipment that can detect body heat through walls. Surviving in the water. Maximize visibility and communication. Immediately activate your life jacket's electronic beacon and lights. Modern jackets have water-activated LED systems visible for miles. Keep emergency whistles, attached to most jackets, accessible for signaling nearby vessels or rescuers. Group survival tactics. Form a huddle with other survivors by linking arms to create a floating circle. This formation dramatically increases visibility to search aircraft and conserves body heat through shared warmth, critical in preventing hypothermia. Energy conservation. Adopt the HELP position, heat escape lessening position, by crossing arms across your chest and drawing knees up to protect core body temperature. Minimize unnecessary movement to conserve energy and reduce heat loss. Environmental protection. Note, shield face from spray and wind when possible. Note, keep head covered to prevent heat loss. Note, remain fully clothed despite wet conditions. Note, avoid drinking seawater regardless of thirst. Lessons from real emergencies and final tips. Technology saves lives. Analysis of recent maritime evacuations shows that modern technology significantly improves survival rates. Familiarize yourself with the specific safety technologies on your vessel during the initial safety briefing. Preparation is key. On boarding day, immediately identify your muster station location and mentally map multiple routes to reach it from your cabin. Count the number of doors between your cabin and the nearest emergency exit, so you can find it even in darkness. Accessible emergency gear. Keep essential items in a small, grab bag, near your bed: medications, phone, small flashlight, and photocopies of identification. Consider purchasing a personal emergency strobe light that attaches to your life jacket. Trust the professionals. Maritime crews undergo far more rigorous safety training than most people realize. Their instructions during an emergency are based on extensive drills and certified training. Follow their directions promptly and completely.